Podcasting from Woodstock, Georgia, welcome to Soul Solutions, a show where we overcome our fears and our limiting beliefs. I'm your host, author, and certified life coach, Terry Kozlowski. Hello, warriors! Do you feel you have the power to set personal boundaries? Are you deliberate about telling others no? If you need help, you can take my course, The Guide to Setting Personal Boundaries, on mastermind.com. The link is in the show notes. Take the course as a deliberate act of living authentically. Now let's start this week's episode. Episode 102. It's powerful to take deliberate action to make your dreams a reality. I'm someone who researches, inquires, and plans. All smart activities to undertake towards preparing for success in any endeavor. But to make progress forward, one must take deliberate action to implement anything. Do you get stuck in one of the other activities, thinking you're doing well, but don't start executing anything towards your goals? Small, deliberate action steps taken consistently are what need to be done to move towards your dreams. With each movement ahead, you gain knowledge, self-confidence, and momentum. You'll find unexpected opportunities, obstacles to overcome, and the excitement of discovery. Moving forward, learning, and expanding your knowledge to achieve your goals is a beautiful place to be. It also fosters a sense of fulfillment and contentment that is impossible to achieve without conscious action on your part. Being deliberate in your actions allows you to be true to yourself, your values, and your convictions, ultimately permitting you to be your authentic self. It's the intentional steps that you're committed to and implement that make the decisive difference in achieving the success you define. So what does success mean to you? And what deliberate action steps are you committing to move forward? Overanalyzing. I see many people getting stuck in the analysis of information, research, and opinions. I've done so myself. For example, when I was writing my book, Raven Transcending Fear, I was also researching the publishing industry, trying to determine how to get my story out into the world. My ego spent a lot of time looking at publishing companies, reading articles about how to self-publish, and trying to decipher the maze of online tools to help me succeed as an author. Too much time, because deep down I knew I wouldn't self-publish. I wasted time looking at tools I wouldn't use. My ego kept me busy, so it took longer to do the uncomfortable. When you spend too much time analyzing, the egoic mind allows fear to enter your self-talk. It questions why you're venturing into the unknown. Not wanting to fail and therefore feel bad is what the ego is trying to prevent. But it doesn't consider you could succeed. Risk management can overcome the ego's concerns by breaking down the action steps into smaller ones. This process allows you to see progress forward and the ability to assess the outcomes. You're learning as you go, which lets you pivot if necessary. Only when you take deliberate action can you manage risk. It's through the activity that you get information to take the next decisive step. The goal is to unite mind and action. It's a habit of constant, mindful execution. Achievement through deliberate action. You can't make progress if you don't engage. You must be mindful and deliberate in how you move towards your dreams. Here are 3 powerful action steps you can take to be strategic in obtaining your goals. Deliberate action step 1. Be aware. Your awareness of your self-talk and your emotions will help you assess your commitment to pursuing your goals. Are you distracted by the amount of endless information streaming into your life? Does it cause you to become overwhelmed? When you feel this way, get quiet. Close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and realign yourself. This exercise will calm your anxiety and make you mindful of the present moment. Once you are fully present, you can tap into your soulful self to respond to circumstances from a place of love. Your ability to pause and assess before taking deliberate action will bring you more positive results than reacting from a place of fear. This is a proactive step you can take when facing a new situation. Through awareness, you can reframe the discomfort you feel when conditions are unexpected into the excitement of possibilities. Your ability to move through the uncomfortable is a sign of self-confidence in following your heart because you know you're connected to your divine truth rising from your soul. Deliberate action step 2. Seek authenticity. Your life emanates from you living authentically. Therefore, you must know your truths, what you believe in, understanding your generational patterns of behavior, and how you perceive life around you. Are you seeing through the eyes of your limiting beliefs, or are you viewing life as limitless potential? You define who you are by the deliberate actions you take. Whatever the circumstances are, how you react or respond shows how you perceive the world. In discovering who you are, what you are passionate about, and examining your beliefs, you've learned how uniquely wonderful you are. And when you share your authenticity with others, you make deep and loving connections. You need to examine the places and things about yourself you don't like to unearth your authentic being. Self-acceptance and self-love are about recognizing all parts of yourself, the positive and negative attributes. Then, understanding you can choose to alter those that no longer serve you once you acknowledge your characteristics. And when you unearth your authentic being, you can determine in which ways you want to learn and grow. This self-creation is about taking responsibility for your choices you make instead of making excuses or blaming others. You are deliberate about who you authentically are. Deliberate action step 3. Be positive. Encouragement is the ability to give support, confidence, or hope. Support is a simple act of compassion. Are you able to inspire yourself to take deliberate action when the egoic mind is chattering negativity in your ears? Can you stop the ego by reminding it of your successes? Are you your best cheerleader? When doubt comes into your mind, are you able to remind yourself you've overcome a lot already? Do you point out to yourself the strengths you have to move past a new obstacle? Or do you allow frustration to take over your mindset? Yes, your emotions will fluctuate, but can you steer yourself back into the right frame of mind? Of course you can. You do this by rewarding yourself for your wins you have along the way. Each morning you journal about what you have been through to get to your goal. You implement deliberate self-care practices so you can easily maintain good health and stay aligned with your truth. See, you can be deliberate in how you feel, perceive, and act. And when you maintain a positive outlook, your actions stay in alignment with your authentic self. Deliberately moving forward. Who are you is going to result from your thoughts as much as your deeds. You can change your mind or your views as much as you want, but it's only when you demonstrate this inner transformation in the real world that things will change. An excellent life strategy comprises bold actions that, when combined with planning, produce growth. There's a time to analyze and a time to take decisive steps forward. Your ability to recognize when to act accordingly will move you towards success, because achievement is deliberate, not happenstance. As you become more conscious of taking deliberate actions each day, you can alter the course of your life. Do you need help dealing with overanalyzing? Are you looking for support in being authentically you? Do you want a strategy to help you create an extraordinary life? If so, please get in touch with me and we can put together an action plan for you to take deliberate action toward living the life of your dreams. To learn about how I took deliberate action in overcoming my fears, you can do so by reading my book, Raven Transcending Fear, available on Amazon, or you can go to raventranscendingfear.com for more information. Thanks for listening to Soul Solutions with Terry Kozlowski. If you'd like the show and want to learn more, check out terrykozlowski.com, where you can find the links to everything we talked about in this episode. Please subscribe to the show so you'll never miss an episode as we overcome our fears and our limiting beliefs.